ToonGrin.com.
Hey ToonGrin friends, it's NERO and WHYBOY here, and we're taking a look at a trailer from San Diego Comic-Con. We're looking at Shazam! Or as I knew him growing up before DC cowed down to Marvel and their cowardice, he was Captain Marvel. Or at one point, Captain Thunder.
Oh,
that was going to be his original name. He was going to be Captain Thunder.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
And so, if you don't know who Captain Marvel is, / Shazam, basically, imagine Superman, right? Now imagine if a little kid could just say a magic word and basically become Superman. And he still has the mind of a kid, but the body and powers of Superman. That's Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
What a wonderful concept.
It's such a fun idea.
It's basically, do you know what Magic Girl anime is?
Yeah.
It's like Magic Girl for boys.
Yeah.
And that's cool because I've always asked myself that, where it's like, has there ever been like a Magic Girl, but they did like the Magic Boy? And I honestly...
Isn't that basically Power Rangers though?
Well, that's Sentai.
Yeah. It's basically magical anime because they have their transformation sequences and all that, and they fight the monster of the week.
That's true, and they basically have like the little side character, like be it Alpha 5 or that adorable robot owl from Time Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I guess Sentai kind of is the magical girl for boys.
There you go. We learned something new today.
Man, I just want to really watch more Sentai.
But for right now, let's just watch them Shazam.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
When Jeff Johns did his reboot of this in the comics, he actually gave Billy and all of his friends the powers of Shazam.
Yeah, so they all form into one.
So, no, that's what it was like in Crappy Flashpoint. And he stole that idea because that was the original pitch for Captain Thunder at Fawcett City back in the 1940s.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, that's a stupid idea. I guess Jeff Johns thought it wasn't.
Yeah.
But in his reboot of Shazam, when he was doing it during the New 52, he gave Billy and all of his friends the power of Shazam. So when they all say the magic word, they each become a version of Captain Marvel, and they all have different colored costumes. So it kind of is like Sentai, actually.
Yeah.
So we're gonna watch this. I'm
Yeah, he's been excited all week for the...
the promotional pictures are getting me pumped, but I also hate Warner Brothers for being colossal screw-ups. But we're gonna do this. 3, 2, 1, Shazam!
You've run from foster homes in 6 counties.
Yeah.
When you're 18, give these people a chance, because that's what they're giving you.
This is Billy Batson. Make sure you make him feel at home.
They seem nice, but don't buy it. It gets real Game of Thrones around here. Dude, just messing around. You look at me and you're like, why so dark? You're a disabled foster kid. You've got it all. If you could have one superpower, what would you pick? Everybody chooses flight. You know why?
So they can fly away from this conversation?
No, because heroes fly.
Teenage bullies.
Family to stand up for you? Hey.
Oh!
Sorry about that.
Go, go, go! Grab it! Get out the way!
Oh, he's gonna ride the magic train. Is it gonna say? Is it gonna say eternity? Because that's where he goes. He goes to the rocket launcher.
As champion.
Hello?
Oh, it's the Rock.
Say my name so my powers may flow through you.
But I don't know your name, sir.
Shazam.
Are you for real?
Say it!
Hey! Shazam?
This means Billy!
What is happening?
You're the only person I know that knows anything about this Cape Crusader stuff.
Can I...
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy, right?
What are your superpowers?
Superpowers, dude? I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
Can you fly?
If I quit your realm, I still rock Mercedes. If I quit this season,
He's getting there.
Okay. Why are you talking?
be humble. Sit down.
You know, I don't think that's gonna buff out.
Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged.
Oh!
Like a bad guy, right?
Gentlemen!
You have bullet immunity!
I'm bulletproof. You're dead. welcome for not getting robbed. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm a superhero.
Yes! Oh my god, that's what Captain Marvel's supposed to be! He's supposed to be fun and endearing! It's a child's mind in an adult's body! That's exactly what I want out of this! Oh my god, the DC Universe can start!
You got it, yeah.
Don't screw this up! Hand to God, do not screw this up! Oh my god! It's everything he needs to. And they took the element of the Jeff Johns stuff that works, and but they fixed it because Jeff Johns sucks. Because all Jeff Johns is writing, Billy's miserable and hates life and hates everything and hates everybody. Oh my god! Look, he can be angry because he's an orphan, and it sucks and it's hard, and he has to be in a different family that he's not used to. That's fine. All those elements are great additions to the character. Yeah. But Jesus Christ, you didn't line the up!
Yeah.
He still is a guy in a red singlet with a thunderbolt on his chest. Yeah. You need to balance that crap.
Yeah, of course.
And Dr. Sivana looks fine. That's the Jeff Johns redesign. That's actually Mark Strong. He was Sinestro in the Green Lantern movie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he was phenomenal in that. I like the fact that Billy, like, him beating up those bullies reminds me of this great scene in the new Power Ranger movie that came out last year. Billy, the Blue Ranger in there, is autistic.
Yeah.
And one of the bullies was picking on him. Mm-hmm. And Jason, the Red Ranger, went up, and all he did was he went, BAM! And he slapped the dude in the face so hard that the bully just got, like, knocked out.
Yeah.
And I was, we were watching that, we're all like, yeah! Look, this, and the thing is, like, Billy, like, showing up and, like, destroying the bully's car, that makes sense for Billy. Yeah. Because it's like a 14-year-old kid's brain in the body of a superhero. Right. So it makes sense where it's like, well, I'm just gonna go mess up their car. But the fact that Superman, who's like a 35-year-old, is like, oh, this guy threw a beer can at me, I'm gonna mess up his car. You're a grown man. You don't have an excuse to act like an underdeveloped child. Yeah. Like, basically, they were writing Superman as if he was like a miserable Captain Marvel. Where it's like, imagine if Superman held his power, but he had like the unhealthy mental development of like a 14-year-old.
Yeah, this is super fun. I'm really looking forward to this as well. Oh. Because most superhero movies have been just more miserable ones that I've seen.
Well, the DC ones, the Marvel ones aren't miserable.
Yeah, but Aquaman and this seemed like fun.
So my Justice League now will consist of Shazam and Aquaman and Wonder Woman.
There you go.
Forget about the rest. You go over here. I don't want you.
No, I want to be back as Batman.
No, you had your chance. You could have been.
But it got a gun.
No. You had your chance, and you're such a colossal failure that the son you adopted got killed by a whore that bangs a clown. Oh, indeed. Go away, Batman. Go. No, Batman.
My guns.
No. Much like your parents, you're nothing. I am 100% stoked for this. I can't wait for this to drop in theaters. I'm gonna watch this trailer again, and I might actually cry a little bit.
Oh. Over here.
It's just what the fucking character's supposed to be. Oh god.
I think it's a good moment to end it on. Just be sure to like, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and comment below if you're excited for Shazam, aka Captain Marvel and all that. And as always, be sure to tune in
to ToonGrin Shazam!